don't got no, I don't know, because it's funny. Because up north people, they'll be like, I'm country. But the south people will be like,
you more
like
up north, right?
But nobody never know, like, where I'm really from. But I got a lot of, like, I can definitely kill boom bap beats, or we can get on some country stuff, like ain't nothing but South Carolina where you got to hear the countryness. But I don't know, I like to blame it on versatility. I feel like I don't never want to be boxed in. Like
solid gold for a king chest. She moving with her attitude, she seems stressed. So organic, I should get it tatted on my belly. I move how I move, cause I'm legendary. I move how I move, cause I'm legendary. I move how I move, cause I'm legendary. So organic.
Today on the Mill Experience, we're locked in with Camden, South Carolina's own and rising voice in the Carolina music scene, Rich Nelson, better known as Grammy. He's been making noise with his raw storytelling, real-life experience, and a sound that's putting this city on the map in a major way. We're diving into the journey, the grind, the music, and the mindset behind a man they call Grammy. Camden, stand up. This the one you don't want to miss. Let's get it. What's up, brother?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Chillin', man. Thank you for
Nice
coming
to
on the
meet
show,
you,
man.
Yeah, for sure.
I know it's raining outside, man, but I'm glad you was able to make it, bro.
It's all good. I can still get fresh in no matter
go,
the weather, you know what I mean? It's all good.
All right. Let's start with the origin, all right? For those who might not know who you are, tell the people who's Rich Nelson, a.k.a. Grammy, the artist and the man behind the name.
Rich Nelson, man, I'm just a kid out of Camden, South Carolina with big dreams, really. I fell in love with hip-hop the first time I seen Mace rapping on More Money, More Power.
Word, yeah.
My grandma Pearl House, my
don't
big
stop,
brother.
Don't drive.
Yeah. So that's when I really fell in love with hip-hop at my grandma Pearl House, and my big brother was watching it, put me on it or whatever, and I'm just a kid with big dreams, man. Really, that's the put it in simplest form. Just a kid with big dreams and gonna continue to chase till I got the world in my palm. You understand me?
Growing up in a small town of Camden, South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
How did your environment shape your sound and your grind?
I'm very observative, man. So, and then really, growing up, I'm from Camden, South Carolina. It really ain't nothing to do, you know what I mean?
You're right about
that.
So
I'm a country boy for sure.
Right.
But it's like, like when I'm growing up, like in the 90s, the 2000s, it's like if you really a hip-hop head, then New York was running things.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So New York was running things.
You got the Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
You got EPMD.
And that was a little
Jay-Z.
before my time. Yeah, but I'm growing up off of New Orleans and New York. Raised me a whole lot.
So you late 99s.
I'm off of Cash Money, No
okay.
Limit.
Right.
Then New York, you got Mace, Big. Then you got Pac and Jay and Rough Riders, DMX and Fab and Kiss and 50 and Ja Rule and you know what I mean. You got a million people. Then I was heavily inspired by Nelly too. So being in Camden, South Carolina, it really ain't nothing to do, man. You really don't see nobody doing nothing.
Right.
I just had these dreams in my head, and I'm like, I'm gonna do something I never seen nobody do. My boy Blind Fury, he took it up there. That was inspirational when he went to 106 Park and did the.
Right.
So
he a beast, man.
Yeah.
He a beast. I've been trying to get in contact with him for a while.
Okay, I could put you in there. We'll put it together.
Okay.
But yeah, so I don't know, man. But what inspired me, I mean, being from like, I grew up like on Black River Road. I grew up like the dirt roads and the four-wheelers, the dirt bikes, everything I'm saying, and the ain't nothing but South Carolina jump. That's just what it was. You know what I mean? So I don't know. The city inspired me, just being very observative. And
it's funny you say that because when I listen to you rap and your demeanor and everything, you would never think you from a small town in South Carolina.
Yeah, I always got that too. Your
flow. Yeah. When I hear you flow, I can hear the country accent in it.
Yeah.
But your flow was more New York.
I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah.
And I don't got no. I don't know, cause it's funny. Cause up north people, they'll be like, I'm country. But the south people will be like
you more up north, right?
But nobody never know like where I'm really from. But I got a lot of like, I can definitely kill boom bap beats, or we can get on some country stuff like ain't nothing but South Carolina where you gotta hear the countryness. But don't know. I like to blame it on versatility. I feel like I don't never want to be boxed in. Like,
Cause when I hear you, I think with the New York people, they say you sound country. I think because of your accent.
yeah,
But flow wise, lyrical,
the patterns,
the
and
patterns,
wordplay,
everything.
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
It
yeah,
sound
yeah.
more up north. That's no different when you remember 50 first came out.
Yeah.
50 tried to sound country. Remember he
Yeah,
had
yeah,
Maine.
yeah.
He always
yeah,
say Maine. You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And he got a look. 50, one of the artists out of New York, because every New York artist ain't getting embraced by the South just off top.
Right.
50 and DMX, them two New York artists that like just got embraced. Like New York niggas ain't just. I mean, down south niggas ain't just embrace Jay-Z. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if you a hip hop head, but country niggas want to hear country shit, but I just feel like it's a blessing because I got it all. Like, if you want the country shit, I got it for you, and I'm a rap it to the T. Yeah. Like, ain't nothing but South Carolina, what I say when they ask for a model. Grew up off them dirt roads wildin', four with a dirt bike rough riders. If she ain't thick, then I can't try you.
Yeah.
I like mine with a big old hind.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
That caught my attention. We gonna talk about that later. We're gonna get on that.
Yeah.
When was the specific moment when you realized, this rap shit my path?
I always wanted to do it, but basically, I don't know, probably like ninth grade. Probably like ninth grade when I really was like, because it was niggas that I was rapping. There was a lot of people that always rap. J. Cole got a line too that touched me too. He was like,
another cat right there.
Yeah, I get compared to Cole a whole lot. That's the biggest comparison I get. But J. Cole got they be like, I'm like a aggressive J. Cole though. But he said a line on Friday Night Lights. He was like, at 14, I knew I was the nicest dude around. Like, I was into the rap heavy or whatever, and I knew I was nice, but I ain't really let everybody hear me.
Right.
But I just used to look at niggas, hear niggas like, all right, you know what I mean? But I'm a confident dude.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
I always was like,
if you want, I always say, if you want somebody else to believe in you, you gotta be that first person to believe in yourself, man.
Nah, for sure.
That's why I don't understand why people say, oh, he too cocky, he too arrogant. He believe in himself. He trying to go somewhere. If you don't believe in yourself, how you expect me to invest in you and to believe in you?
It be insecure people that
I agree.
You can't be confident around or whatever, or know your worth around. They be insecure.
You know, I got a motto, and I put it on the shirt, and it says, fuck humble, be hungry.
Yeah, nah, I like that.
Yeah.
Gotta eat for sure. So, I would say like ninth grade. I probably been rapping. I don't know. I've been rapping probably since like. I probably started my first time recording a real song. My brother Benelli took me to studios in Columbia, and we recorded like the first real song I recorded probably like Our Year. Song called Our Year. It's probably on YouTube somewhere. But yeah, I say ninth grade, and I knew I wasn't going. I realized, well, like in high school, like, you know, every kid, your dream to go pro, NBA, blah blah blah. But around 10th grade, you know what I mean, 11th grade, you know, you ain't about to go pro or nothing, you know what I mean. But rapping was always my passion. Like, when I rap, that's when the real me come out. Even though I'm already real, but it's like, you know, when somebody when they do what they doing. Like when Jordan playing basketball, you like, that nigga was meant to hoop. You know what I mean? So when I rap, it's like, you gonna know that's what he here for.
To be continued.
She moving with an attitude, she seems stressed. So organic, I should get it tatted on my belly. I move how I move, cause I'm legendary. I move how I move, cause I'm legendary. I move how I move, cause I'm legendary. So organic, I should get it tatted on my belly. I move